welcome back to the channel. So I'm finally coming with our video about our planning and just really a Disney series. I saw quite a few on YouTube and I just thought it would be so cool because we do go so often. So I do think that I have something to share with the Disney world. If you love going to Disney, or if you love anything about Disney, or you want to go to Disney and you just haven't been yet, I do have some tips to offer. So to kick off this series, I was thinking, what could I show, what could I give, and what could I do? So we are going to have a couple of different episodes. Some Mike will be there with me, some he will not. So before we jump into everything, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already so that you do not miss out on any of my videos. I'm going to say that there will be 4 to 5 videos that will come on here, and then of course we will be daily vlogging when we are at the parks. So the first thing that I want to go over is how I plan, and I have a little planner here, and this is just a little cover thing, and these are like the little folders that you can, it's like a plastic thing with the clip on the side. I got mine from the Dollar Tree, 3 for $1. So I just, and I also got this paper. I know you guys are probably like, why you got that bordered paper like that? It's just the paper that I had at the time to print out on. I didn't really have any other paper, and I was like, hey, a border might be cute. I guess this year we're going with like an animal theme, because I am so excited about Animal Kingdom, but let's not go all the way there. But so yeah, that's why there is this border, and all the papers have that border on them. So I'm just gonna go over what I have in the folder. The first page, of course, is the cover page, and it just says Disney World Family Vacation, and then our name in the middle of the Mickey head, and 2017. I did get this off of Pinterest, and then I just edited it myself in Photoshop. I will link their information down in the description box. And then the next page is a Disney photo checklist. The reason I wanted that is because when you get there, sometimes you just forget. Like, should I take pictures here? Does it matter if I already have these pictures? You know, you just don't think of all the pictures, and then you get on Pinterest and you see like these nice edited photos, and you're like, I didn't get those. I wish I had gotten those. So when I saw this, I thought it was perfect, and I also found this on Pinterest. Most of the stuff I found on Pinterest, but I will link everything below. It just tells you like photos of the identification, us all packed up, the fireworks, the castle at night, wearing Mickey ears, the parades, photo rides, things like that. A lot of this stuff we will, we don't have to get every single thing because we are vlogging it. So we do have video of everything, but it's still really great to make sure that you're getting some key pictures, especially if you're not vlogging. So next I have a day planner, and it looks like this. So I can focus it. And so I'll just let you read off what it has. It just says day planner. It'll have the day and then the park that we're going to that day. It has our dining, so what we'll have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then over here, it'll have our fast pass times. You get to pick 3 fast passes to skip the lines and go ahead in. And then it tells us the park hours, and if there's any magical hours we can write down. And of course, there's a little thing for notes in there. And then on the next page, and I do have to, this is like my scribble sketch, I do have to transfer it to this page, but what will go on this page is basically the itinerary, how I would like everything to go for the day. Now, we have kids, so everything won't go how I want it to go. We probably won't get on every ride I want to get on, but I would like to go in that kind of order. And then while we're there, we can feel how everything goes. Then we can say, no, we'll skip that, or yeah, let's get on that. But I want an order of the easiest way to go through the park, and just getting the maps and writing down the rides that I want to go on. It helps me to be able to do a smooth transition. So even if we skip over 3 rides, we can still go in that same direction, that path, so that we can just make the most of our days, especially with children. And so it goes on, and I have that for every park. So I have it for Epcot, which will be our first day, and then Magic Kingdom, our second day. And then also, if we are eating at any restaurants, right after the day planner and the itinerary will be the menu of what we want to eat. So that if Mike has to go get me something to eat, or this, that, or the third, he can either just grab this so he doesn't have to worry about asking me, or I can have this, and we'll already have highlighted what we want to eat at the park. It just helps it better, and it also helps with your budget to know what you want to eat and how much it's going to cost, because Disney can get extremely expensive, and because we like to go so often, we really do have to stick to our budget to be able to afford to go, because we are just a family of 5 on around a little under a $50,000 a year budget. So we do have to really budget to be able to afford Disney World so often. And so it just goes through all the days, and that's on there. And then next to last is my generic packing list. It's what I will write down. Here, I'll let you see that. It's what I will write down in order to specific people. So I do have Logan, London, Mommy, and Daddy. And I do have Anthony on here. We're not 100% sure if Anthony's going. Excuse me. Because as I told you guys before, if you watch my vlogs, I've told you that my sister and everybody is coming down. Well, of course, with my sister getting married, and she just found out she's pregnant again, she's going to be having another baby, it just wasn't in their budget for my nephews to come during spring break. So when they're here visiting us in March, it's something that we will take the kids to do. So Anthony, knowing that the older kids won't be with us, I'm not quite sure if he'll want to go with just babies. I think that he might want to wait until the older kids are here so that he can have some, he can at least have Cameron to hang out with and chill out with. And plus, we won't be doing any adult rides really with no bigger kids. We'll only be catering to Logan's age group. You know what I'm saying? So if he does want to come, of course, he's our baby, he can come, but he might decide that he wants to wait, which makes sense. And then lastly is a generic. I guess this is like a more personalized packing list. And this next one is a generic packing list. And I'll show this, and I'll also link where I got it below. It's clothes for mom and dad, and then it says clothes for kids, important things, medicines, babies and kids, and then extra things. And so that really helps because it has things on there like snacks and ponchos, gum, laundry detergent, a stroller fan, things that you really just wouldn't think of traveling to Disney, especially when you have small kids. So that is how I set up everything. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out. Remember to subscribe so you do not miss any of our videos and you get to see our vlogs. And we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.